Well, hello everyone from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. I am at Gettysburg National Battlefield, and it is a gorgeous day. As you can see, there's billowy, puffy clouds and a blue sky, and this is a gorgeous monument here. I don't know how many of you have ever gone around the National Battlefield, if you've taken tours or guided tours or just the auto tour, but it's a beautiful place to explore, and you always end up seeing something new. I do know that right now I am just above where Devil's Den is, which you can't see it from here, but it's around on the other side of those bushes. But right directly across from me is the Little Round Top. And that is where they have just completed restoration of Little Round Top and made it much more accessible, handicap accessible, and parking and all of that. So that's a very popular place to be on the battlefield. And the aforementioned Devil's Den is the other one everyone likes to go to. But just wanted to share this with you guys. I'll be putting some pictures up of some of the famous monuments and just kind of exploring and walking around and checking things out. So if you like history and you like Gettysburg, check it out. All right, you guys have a great day. So here we have a bunch of cannons, another monument, and this beautiful famous tree that has always been here. It's absolutely gorgeous. And this is just above Devil's Den. And I can actually, there are people walking around because it's quite busy today, but just below those rocks is where Devil's Den is. And then across the street from here, that field right over there is Triangle Field, and it's supposed to be haunted. Sometimes people walk through there. In the wintertime, it's really cool to walk through. And sometimes you get a bit of an eerie feeling because a lot of people died there. So it's supposed to be haunted, but really cool to see all the cannons in various locations. Pretty cool. So here is the famous Triangle Field I mentioned a few moments ago, and it's overgrown right now with just brush and grass. There is a fence there. You can't see it right now, but I have hiked through this field in the wintertime when you don't have all the brush around. But years ago, it was full of trees, and they actually cut all the trees down because this is what it would have looked like during the battle. And they used wood for all sorts of things back then, so they were cutting trees down a lot more. But it does give you a bit of an eerie feeling when you walk through there. Like I said, I've done that before, and it's pretty interesting. So if you believe in that sort of thing. Anyway, just wanted to share that little bit of information with you guys. Hey y'all, so this is Chamberlain Avenue, and I've never been to this part of the battlefield before, and this was put in for the veterans to access the battlefield. It's a beautiful day, and I'm gonna follow it and see where it takes me. So as I'm walking here, I'm just imagining what it was like for all the Civil War veterans to take this exact path, this road. Pretty cool. So those of you who may have watched Gettysburg, the movie, which I watch it every year around 4th of July, of course, this is the famous scene where Chamberlain, who was played by Jeff Daniels, was on Little Round Top defending it, and he shouted out, "Bayonet!" Of course, I can't do it that way he did it, but very famous part of the war, and he was rewarded for that bravery that he did. And this is where they defended Little Round Top. Pretty cool. This is a new addition, I believe, to the some of the paths here and what they did when they restored Little Round Top recently. So driving around Gettysburg, and this is a famous barn, I like to stop and take pictures of it all the time. And it's famous because as I zoom in, you can see the cannonball hole right through the side, right through the brick. There it is. How would you have liked to have been in this area during the battle and heard that go right through the building? Would have been really scary.